understand. I totally understand. Now, sticking on comics and whatnot and so on and so forth, let's talk about what we were talking about
Our
earlier.
real topic. So if you listen to all this, welcome to the real topic. We're the true fans. We're now going to talk about what we're supposed to be talking about.
Yeah, this is the introduction. We were just testing the mics.
Yes. And mics are working. 1, 2, 1, 2. See, you can hear me, I'm sure.
Okay, so we were talking about this earlier in the week, and we had a couple of theories. I mean, if you go onto the internet, you're gonna find a lot of theories. You go onto YouTube, you're gonna find tons of theories. And we thought, we'll add to that noise.
Yes, why not?
Add our own opinions, right? So,
which matters?
Yeah. So you mentioned that you went to watch Infinity War again, right? And you said there were some plot holes.
No, I said Endgame.
Was that it? Endgame. My bad. Endgame. If you have spoilers, if you haven't watched Endgame.
If you haven't watched it by now, I am so sorry. What is wrong with you?
Where the hell have you been?
Anyway, we're moving on.
Okay, my bad. I meant Endgame. You went to watch Endgame, okay? And you told me there were plot holes in Endgame, right? So you expressed your disconcerts, and for the people out there listening, can you please express your concerns?
So one of the plot holes is one of the plot holes, just like when Dr. Strange said to spoiler alert if you haven't watched it, he was like to Iron Man. One. This is not. He didn't say this is the moment. The first moment.
Just take one stone.
He said take one stone.
Just take one stone. Don't do that.
Not everything, but anyway.
He's like, why are you giving him up? You're going to be alive, but you have to take one stone.
He meant one stone, not
preferably the time stone.
But anyway, is so when Bruce went back in time, right, and he met with the Supreme Intelligence, like the lady machine.
The Sorcerer Supreme at the time in the past, that old English lady.
And he said he's here for the stones. And then she explained that the stones are the ones keeping time in order.
Yeah, keeping reality in one path.
Right? So
when then she drew a line, she was like, think of the stones as reality.
A stone, a new part.
A new reality will start.
Yes. And then Bruce said, well, if you bring it back to the same point, then that reality doesn't really exist anymore.
Yes, okay? And then you've continued in the main reality.
Yes, right. My thing is, some stones weren't really stones to begin with when they took it.
Which stones? Like the Tesseract?
The Tesseract wasn't a stone, okay? It wasn't a square little thingy.
No, but it was a stone. It was just contained within that square.
Yes. Now, if you put it back, that person's coming to look for it. He'll be like, yesterday was a square little box. Now it's a stone. What's happening?
Oh, you put it back into the box.
They destroyed the box.
No, it doesn't matter. I know. Yeah, even Thanos destroyed the box.
Yes, but he destroyed it in the future. Well, okay. He destroyed it when he took it. He destroyed it, but in the past.
But you must remember. You must remember. Remember, if you're looking at it right, within the timeline, there would have been 3 Tesseracts. There would have been a Tesseract from Thing's time. Captain America's time, which is the one they actually went to go get.
Yes.
Then there would have been the Tesseract in the time of 2012, the one that Loki was using, the one that Loki ran away with.
Yes.
Right? Then there would have been one in the future, the one that Thanos took from Loki and broke and then took the Space Stone and put it in.
Right. Those 2 events that you just told me happens after Captain America's one. And they took Captain America's one.
Yes, I know.
So, by the time Loki gets it, or by the time Thanos gets it, it's a stone. Because it can't be back in the square anymore.
Yeah. But maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
That's one plot hole.
Maybe. Okay. Finish. Then we'll start the discussion. Finish. Yeah.
Right. Then, the Soul Stone. What happens with that? When you put it back, does the life come back? Okay? Because you put it back before you took it. Before they took it, they put it back. Which means she should be alive. Okay?
No.
Whoa. Wait. Okay.
Okay, finish. Continue. I will not interrupt.
Okay. Then the reality stone wasn't even a stone. Okay? It was liquid. How the heck did it become a stone?
It was a stone.
It wasn't a stone. It wasn't the ether. The ether was liquid.
It was in the ether.
It was a liquid. It was liquid form. How does a stone go into somebody?
I don't know. How do you get kidney stones? That's a real stone. How did it get in you? Exactly.
No. It's a build-up not a doctor, but it's a buildup of things. Okay.
So maybe a buildup of the ether gave you the reality stone. Because they did say that.
Okay, then how are you gonna put it back to as the ether?
They did say that.
How are you gonna put it back?
No, but they did.
How are you gonna put it back as the ether?
I don't know how they're
How are you
gonna
gonna
do
put it back
it.
as the ether?
But
How are you gonna put it back
I
as the ether?
don't know.
How are you gonna put it back as the ether?
I don't know.
Answer the question, Delma. Answer the question. How do you put it back as the ether?
I don't know how you put it back in the ether. Okay? But they said that the reality stone was in the ether, right? That was it Jane? Who was in Jane.
Yes.
Right? But it was not weird. Now, okay. Let me give you my points, right?
Go for your points.
Okay. So I get what you're saying. When they came and they drew the line, and then she took the one stoner and made the reality.
Yes.
And then she hesitated. You notice she hesitated before he said strange said something.
Yes.
Because she knew that even if he did do that, he can't return all the stones. Namely the soul stone. Because remember the red skull?
Did she say that though? She didn't say that.
She didn't say that there, but she knew. Her facial expression showed you that.
Is it did it come in the writing?
No, but Wayne.
At this point, she knew that other stuff.
No,
were gonna
but,
come
look, but no,
together.
think about it. Think
Okay.
about it. Think about it. He says, but what if we bring all the stones back to the time we took them? And she had that awkward silence to say, well, and then she said something strange.
Yes.
And then she was like, really? Oh, he said, then why did strange? Oh, she said, unfortunately, it won't work like that. She did say that there. It won't work like that. Because why? You know that all the stones can't be put back where they found. Number one, the soul stone. Because Red Skull said, a soul for a soul. And once it's taken, it can never be taken, it can never be given back. So the soul stone is somewhere. This is why I say they're setting that up for Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Captain America probably tried to go back and realize that he can't put the soul stone back. That means Natasha has to stay dead. Right?
Okay.
But
How does Thanos
But-
get the stone then?
but no, but you see, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, right? So, so the soul stone can't be put back, right? So Natasha is going to be dead forever, right? So maybe Captain America meant to go put the soul stone somewhere else in time, right? On another planet, and stored it there.
Okay.
I don't know, but you'll probably find that out in Guardians of the Galaxy 3 because of Adam Warlock, because he wields the soul stone. So maybe the people who created him will find the soul stone. So my thing is, because he couldn't put back that specific stone.
Yes.
Never mind the others, but that specific, because the other stones he could have made a plan somewhere, right? But he couldn't make a plan with the soul stone because the soul stone can't go back. You can't reverse. You can't give Natasha back her soul, right? She's dead, right? Right.
Yes.
So
right.
so
there's also plot over that.
so it can't be a plot hole because okay, now you've created a different timeline.
Yes.
Right? Or as the Sorcerer Supreme at that time said, a different universe, a different reality,
Yes.
right? So now there's not one reality, there's two realities
Two soul stones.
with two soul stones.
But there's supposed to be one.
No, with one soul stone. Because remember, Thanos, in the current timeline, in the current reality, blew up all the stones.
Yes.
And then he got beheaded
Yes.
by Thor.
Because he said you went for the head finally.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is,
And that's the thing, guys. Okay, in Infinity War, okay,
It's
it was
Endgame.
not. No, but in Infinity War, it was not Star Lord's fault. Okay, it was Thor's fault for not going for the head. Okay, back to
she just went for the arm. Just taking the arm off.
shoot off, but
But what I'm trying to say is, remember, okay, that time was 2023, right? I mean, I'm working it within the 5 years after they found Thanos,
yes,
right? But let's just say it's 2023, right? Because I don't remember the exact. It'll be 5 years back. What's 5 years back from 2023?
7,
2020,
8.
2018?
Yeah.
Okay, so in 2018, right?
I think it's 8. Please tell me I'm wrong. I'm right. Guys, my math skills are perfect. Though.
Listen, I did accounting. I don't like maths, right? so in 2018, 2000,
Yes, 18.
yeah, 2018, right? 2018, they go and find Thanos because he's erased everybody.
Yes.
They now need to find a way. This is probably in 2019 they're trying to figure out because it's been from that time until currently. So we'll say in 2019 they finally find Thanos because they found the power signature that the stones gave off the first time
Yes.
on some remote planet
So
that he
2019
created.
they found him.
Yeah, 2019 they found him. They asked him what
Oh,
happened.
no, I feel like it was 2018 because I think it was like months after they.
Yeah,
It
could
was
be
months, it was
like
months. I think it was
months.
months, so I think
Cause let's say the latter part of 2018 if it happened in the beginning of the year.
Okay,
right.
done.
Right? They go and find him. Right? And they were like, what happened? He's like, I've destroyed the stones and the gauntlet, and it almost took my life because it showed that he was already scarred.
Yes.
And then he died. So in that timeline, there were no more Infinity Stones. They were gone.
Yes.
And there was no Thanos in that timeline. He was dead.
Yes.
Right? So, when they went back in time, which I don't think they went back in time, I think they went back into different realities. I'm going with that. I mean, it sounds weird, but they're going through the quantum realm.
Could be.
So it could be that they were going through different realities, right? But I don't know. But let's just say they were going through time, and Marvel has come out and said they really made their own rules for time travel.
They did. They so did. They so did.
They were just
Okay.
like, which is
the
like
rules are belong to the writers. The rules belong to the writers.
Yeah, when it needs
wherever the writers deemed possible, that's the rules.
Yeah, I mean that's
Okay.
how it goes, right?
Yes.
In all movies, right? So when they went back in time, to get all the stones, right?
Yes.
When they were all together at some point, right? And the Thanos that came back to the future was the past Thanos. So I think when Iron Man snapped, he took that same Thanos out of existence. So now Thanos does not exist in that universe. In that particular timeline, there's no Thanos. However, I do believe there's a Thanos in that alternate universe that Captain America made when he didn't take back certain stones. And I agree, the space stone would have never been in the Tesseract anymore. It would have just been a stone now. So that could have also created another offspring of a universe. Because remember, that was in another timeline. So that was in World War II. Eh?
Yes.
It was World War II. So can you imagine? He brings back, instead of bringing back the Tesseract, he brings back the Space Stone. Poof, that's a branch. Plus two, he stayed in that timeline. Poof, that's a different branch, right? Went to take back the Soul Stone. Couldn't put the Soul Stone back. Had to hide it probably. Poof, another timeline or another reality. So now there's two alternate realities amongst the original reality, which I think one of them has Thanos. But in terms of that timeline, the original one, where Iron Man dies, spoiler,
Yeah, if you don't know, sorry, man.
Iron Man dies, Captain America gets old, and Captain Marvel kicks ass like bad. Yeah, I was like, what happened to you in your own movie? You did so well in this one. What
Listen,
happened?
Brie Larson can't act. We all know it.
No,
Okay.
she did a fantastic job in Endgame.
She hardly had lines.
No, but she had.
That's why she did a fantastic. Oh, she's good at action. Yes, everyone's good at action. Punch, kick,
not
fly
everybody.
around.
Not everybody's
Okay,
good at action.
everyone's good at action.
Not
okay?
everybody.
If you tell someone to punch, they'll punch. Okay.
No, you
Okay.
gotta make it convincing.
Okay.
Then again, nobody's on Keanu Reeves level.
Okay. Okay. It's just that they gave her no lines.
No, they gave her lines.
Like what?
She spoke a lot.
No, she didn't.
I mean, she didn't speak as much as Black Widow, but she's.
Hey, Peter Parker, do you have something for me? Really? Really?
No.
Who can mess that up? Nobody can mess that up.
No, man.
Okay.
Nah, she had it. She was good. She was good in Endgame. They need to do what they do.
That's the only line she had.
No, she had
That's,
one.
no, that's the only line she had.
She had the line when they were doing the briefing with all of them doing that screen thingy, and Black Widow was talking to them. She spoke then.
Yeah, okay, she did count there. But like 4 or 5 lines. That's it. But she had the best part in this movie. She should memorize 4 or 5 lines. She could went off the 5 movies, come back and still did this movie because she only had 5 lines.
Listen, she did
Okay.
a fantastic job, Brie Larson. I'm gonna give her a chance in Captain Marvel 2. I don't know when that's coming out because I think what they're doing with. Did you see what they did for Phase 4? I don't think they released everything for Phase 4.
No, they didn't because
They released part 1 of it.
and I don't think Phase 4 will be as successful as the first 3 phases
Why?
because of the Avengers. People followed the stories of the Avengers.
No, but you see what I'm saying? Look at what they're doing.
But
I think there is gonna be an Avengers movie. But look, the first part of Phase 4 was released with the series and the movies,
yes,
right?
I'm saying.
And then the next part of Phase 4 will have single movies and series, and then the last movie might be the first Avengers with the new to be the new Avengers.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
But they're still not gonna get as much.
No, I think they are. Because now you've got characters that they invested in, like Peter Parker. I like Tom Holland.
No, wait, don't get me wrong. There are characters that we like.
And I want to see the Eternals.
Okay. No, of course I want to see Eternals. I want to see how they
Like
do
super
Eternals.
OP.
Okay.
I want to see. Hey,
What I'm
coming
saying-
with some super OP.
No, what I'm saying
Damn,
is,
man.
right? Let's take a look at this, right? Phase 1 with the first 5 movies, right?
Yeah, just round about there.
Okay. There was 2 Iron Man movies.
Yeah.
Okay. The first one caught our attention. The second one, we were like, okay, 'cause that's when they threw in Avengers.
The third one was like,
No, but that was phase 2. Think about
Yeah, I know.
phase 1, right? That's when they threw in the Avengers, and we were like, okay, they're putting up to the Avengers, okay, right? Then we started watching Thor because we want to see what's happening for the Avengers, right? And we watched Captain America because we want to see what's happening in the Avengers. Everything was building up to the Avengers.
which I had to do. It made sense. Can you imagine you doing phase 1 and phase 2 and you're not mentioning Avengers at all? You had to do that because
No,
now.
listen, right? Now the characters that the people were invested in, not so much Thor. Okay, not everybody was into Thor, but they were into
Iron Man.
Iron Man and they were
Captain
into
America.
Captain America. Okay, Chris Evans and Robert Downey Jr. Big ups, well done.
Oh,
right?
and then now it's Thor now. Hamsley.
Right. Then phase 2 happened, right?
Yeah.
Where
That's when Iron Man 3 came out.
yeah,
Yeah.
once
Yeah.
they yeah. Anyway, let's not pick on anything about Iron Man.
Yeah.
Okay?
Man, it was so a nice movie.
Yeah, but Tony's not dead now. If you didn't know, shame. Tony is dead.
R.I.P. Tony.
Right, and then the Winter Soldier. Yes, that was good.
Yeah.
Right, Captain America. Right, and then Thor. Again.
What was that? The Dark World. That's what the eater.
Yeah, the Dark World.
The Dark World was nice. I liked it. It was alright.
Yeah.
I mean, one better
That
than
was,
Ragnarok. It was
very-
better than Ragnarok. I think Ragnarok.
Ragnarok was the best of Thor movies. No,
But
okay.
do you know how many people disagree? Actually, some people think that Thor Ragnarok was that good
They
because of the way they went with it. I think it was nice that they showed more of a beaten down.
Yes, Ragnarok was better
Thor. I think you got a more honest Thor.
than Dark World and
That's what they're gonna do with apparently.
Thor put
Yeah,
together.
yeah, that's what they're gonna do with
The first Thor,
with Doctor.
although the storyline wasn't that good, it was okay. It was decent.
I like Thor one. Thor was nice.
Okay, and everything happened too quickly. Okay, there was no build up to anything.
There was I
There
think
was
this
no
was
build up.
alright.
There was no build up. All of a sudden, he gets beat down. He gets killed. Oh look, his power is back.
Yeah,
So quickly.
because he realized what it meant to be worthy.
So quick. After one event, all of a sudden now he's worthy. Really?
Yeah, because
No.
he realized it. But there was that moment in there when he went to go pick it up and he's like, "Whoa!"
And then in that moment, he's like, oh no,
he's like,
oh
"Oh,
no.
Dad, why have you forsaken me?"
Really? That's like no. They didn't spend time in.
I like Thor one, okay?
Okay.
I like Thor one. Thor one was nice. Thor 2 was okay.
Okay, with Thor being Thor, right? You would have expected him. Oh no, being angry for a couple of weeks and days before Jane changes his mind and he then eventually changes. That's what was missing from Thor 1. Okay,
Yeah, okay, I get you.
Okay.
Makes sense.
and then Thor 2
Was
yeah,
nice.
no.
Thor 2 was okay. It was like the dark side of the moon.
Yeah, no,
Transformers.
it was better than Thor. Okay, they gave us some substance.
It was
So
nice.
That's good.
Yes.
Ragnarok gave us substance.
Yeah, Ragnarok. See, the thing is, a lot of people didn't like Ragnarok because of the way they portrayed Thor, firstly, and then the way they portrayed Hulk. Because listen, I understand they were never gonna give us another Hulk movie, and they gave us one of the most iconic Hulk stories, which is the one on Planet Hulk.
Yes,
which is
the Planet Hulk.
Sakaar.
That's what they got. Yeah.
But they did like a mashup, which I like. But they showed a very beaten down though, which is what they're gonna do with Doctor Strange in. Is it the Madness of the Multiverse?
It's
or
the madness of the multiverse.
Yeah,
with,
I think
with Wanda.
Yeah, I think apparently they said they're gonna show him being very beaten down and broken, and then that's when he's en route to becoming the Sorcerer Supreme. Because he's not the Sorcerer Supreme. Why am I mumbling my words? He's not the Sorcerer Supreme.
Well, if you go back, right?
But he's not
yeah.
he's not officially.
Yes.
Because remember at the end of Doctor
listen,
Strange,
listen.
they were
Can you
like,
wait?
we
Can
don't
you
have a.
wait?
Okay.
Can you wait?
Okay,
Can you wait,
continue.
please?
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Right.
When I was talking, and
Again, my opinion matters. Right. So,
so does mine.
yeah, sure.
Don't
Okay.
lie.
Anyway,
Don't lie.
so
don't lie.
Listen, right? At some point in these phases, right, in Dr. Strange, they say the Sorcerer Supreme look after the Eye of Agamotto.
Yeah.
Okay? He or she has it, right? She
But-
look after it.
Yeah,
right?
but the
And
previous,
then
the previous Sorcerer Supreme left it
And
in
then-
the thingy,
Yes,
in the temple.
yes, but when we watched Endgame, we saw that she has it.
Yeah, when she was trying to stop everybody from
Yes.
all the things
Yes,
hitting the
exactly.
sanctum.
She had it. Okay? Then, in the beginning of Infinity War, you see thing having it on his neck.
Doctor Strange.
Yes, that's his. He controls it now.
No, what I'm trying to say, and I get you. What I'm trying to say is, she even alluded to the fact that, Wu said that you'll use it again. Remember, because he wanted it, and he said, "Don't worry, you'll use it again." But I don't think it's wise you walking around. Wong, sorry, Wong. My
One
bad.
for the win.
Wong. So Wong, remember Wong was like, that was a good decision for you to put it back.
Yes.
But he was like, don't worry, you'll wear it again. But it's best not that you walk around with a Infinity Stone around your neck.
Yes.
Then he's like, you'll have much to learn, wara wara. So this old Sorcerer Supreme, who is dead, knows that he's supposed to become the next one. But at this moment in time, he's not officially the new Sorcerer Supreme. Because even Wong said, now that the Earth has no Sorcerer Supreme, all our enemies will know and they will come attacking.
Yes. That's why he said I have to go back to the Sanctum. Because thing is gone.
Yes,
Yes, the Sorcerer Supreme is gone.
exactly.
Actually, in everyone's mind, okay, they've got a Sorcerer Supreme. The official title has not been given to him yet.
Yeah, that's
But
what I'm
he
saying.
is-
He's
he
like
is
the acting.
technically
He's like the
the
acting.
yes.
He's like the acting. Acting.
He is actually the
He's acting in as the
Sorcerer
Sorcerer
Supreme.
Supreme,
Exactly.
but he has
So
not
he's
yet
dead.
officially gained the title. That's what I'm trying to say. It's exactly the same thing I'm trying to say. So in his
Again, that's why my opinion matters, because I actually said it.
so
Anyway.
in his one they're gonna do, but I like Thor Ragnarok because they broke him down and they showed us how very honest and broken Thor, and then in Infinity War he was like super badass.
Yes.
He came in like the boss.
Yes.
He could have so killed Thanos,
You could have, yes.
but he didn't. He
No,
didn't
he
go for the
didn't,
head.
because he didn't go for the head.
Now what I'm trying to spec to
Or the hand.
yeah, exactly. He didn't go for any crucial parts that could
No, he went for the heart. Problem is, with the heart, the mind is still awake for a while.
exactly
That's why he was still able to
snap.
snap. So, the Thor, if you're listening out there, you snapped us all out of existence. Thank you so much.
No, but he got his wish in the beginning of Endgame. In fact, when I watched Endgame for the first time and I saw that, I was like,
Oh,
"Is it
it's
finished?"
over. Look at that. 15 minutes and the movie's done. Yeah.
Yo! But wait, everybody's still like blumped out. What's going on?
Yes, but the main villain was killed. That was the whole idea.
That was so
Everybody
cool.
went to Endgame to see if you're going to kill
Yo!
Thanos, and we saw it.
You
in
were
the
like
first
in the
15
first 15 minutes, everybody liked the way Infinity War ended. It was like, yes, finally. And then afterwards they realized, but wait, now the movie can't be finished. And then how is everybody gonna come back?
No, that's not the point. The point is, no one cares how they came back. The point is that
Thanos
Thanos is dead.
died.
Thanos is dead.
But then Thanos
He's
came
been
back
killed.
again.
Yeah, he did come back. Actually, the younger version
Of Thanos came back. When you saw, you said, oh, destiny. And my destiny fulfilled.
Because he is inevitable.
I am inevitable. I am Iron Man.
Anyway,
So what I'm trying to say is, the reason why there's a multiverse now, and in Far From Home, they alluded to a multiverse.
spoilers if you haven't watched it. I know some of you haven't watched it because you're not big on that. So
How can you not watch Spider-Man? It's almost been a month now, if not 2 months.
because people aren't after they're still getting over the fact that Tony died.
Oh
okay?
man, get over it.
And the fact that people died.
The
Like
fact that
Natasha
Falk-
died as
she's
well.
getting her own damn movie.
Yes.
Which listen, this is my thing.
Still,
Is this gonna be? Apparently, it's the past, but I feel like it could be like an alternate timeline.
No,
I
it's the
feel like-
past.
I know, but I want it to be a different
No, it's the
universe.
past. That's the past.
Which still took.
That's the past.
I know it's the past, but this is what I don't get right. This is so weird, and I understand Marvel came up with their own rules of time travel. It's so flippant.
Why, Marvel? Why?
But this is the thing: if you kill yourself in the future, do you not die in the past? No, that's what they're saying.
No, you can't. If you kill yourself in the future, you can't die in the past because you're still living in the past. If you kill yourself in the past, apparently in Marvel's writing mind, you don't die in the future because now you've killed yourself in the past. That's a whole new.
No, but this is exactly.
Okay.
Natasha from the future, Black Widow from the future, came to the past and died.
Yes.
In that same 2012, there was already a Natasha.
Yes.
So, what the hell?
No. No.
No, I say this is a different universe.
It's not a different universe.
It has to be.
That's not a different universe.
If they do that, I'd be so.
But it's not a different universe. Of course.
They should.
She went back in time. Remember when Captain America went back in time the first time? You saw another Captain America and they fought.
Yeah,
okay.
We know that they were never going to alter the timeline.
Okay.
Right? It was cool. It's like, I can do this all day. I know.
Okay. Right. Same thing with Natasha. Natasha went back and there was still Natasha there. Right.
But they never met each other.
No, it didn't. But that Natasha is going to grow on, right? To get to where that future Natasha is, to come back. Okay?
That's how it is. Wait. So what you're telling me right now is it's going to be an endless loop of Natasha dying?
Yes. This is how it's going to be. Okay?
If those people who love Black Widow, I'm so sorry. She's just going to keep on dying and dying.
If the Marvel writers were being honest about the time and time travel, that's always going to happen. She's going to live all the way to go back to the past to die. Live all the way again to go back to the past and die. That's how the time was going to be.
This is why I say it should be a different universe.
It's not going to be a different universe, though.
But if it's a different universe...
It's not a different universe.
But if
it's not a different universe.
I know. But would you not be happy if it was a different universe?
Why would I be happy with a different universe?
Because then
I'm not happy with Natasha anyway.
No, I like Black Widow. Right? I mean, sure, she doesn't have a lot of powers. She's basically like a Hawkeye.
A glorified Hawkeye.
Yeah. That's good at martial arts and stuff. I mean,
yeah, but
she's a tactician to a certain extent. But I'll okay.
She can't hold her own against aliens.
Who can? Okay, Captain America only held against Thanos because he had Mjolnir. Yeah. In the beginning, he was catching a thrashing.
Doesn't matter.
And he was like, "Ooh,
no, but the other aliens he fought off.
Oh yeah.
Natasha was getting hiding.
Which aliens?
The female alien.
Oh, those ones that are coming in 2012 with the through the little thing with Loki.
Yes.
She was trying her best.
Okay.
Even the Hawkeye was struggling a bit.
Yeah, he's human. We know. We get it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is it'll be dope because now we're getting Taskmaster.
Yes, we are getting Taskmaster.
Which I'm cool to see. But I mean, they mustn't kill him because Marvel has the tendency to be killing off their villains. I don't understand why. What is Black Panther 2 going to be about?
I don't know.
Because you've killed off Black Panther, two of Black Panther's biggest villains. You go and you kill them off.
Yeah, basically.
Like, in one movie, not even like in one movie.
Yes.
Two of his biggest villains dead.
Yes,
that's done.
Basically. You know, he's got other villains.
No.
That no one really cares about.
No one cares about them. And also those villains are like Fantastic Four villains as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how they can introduce the Fantastic Four in Black Panther 2. Think about it.
But they won't.
I know they won't. But
maybe they'll mention it.
Maybe they will
mention a few names like Reed Richards.
Maybe they'll be like, I mean, the scientist, and then he'll be like, yeah, I know somebody, a friend of mine. His name is Reed Richards.
Never noticed about Marvel. There's a lot of smart people.
They do.
Extremely a lot of smart people.
You're talking about within the MCU or
no
the body that or the people who are writing?
No, in the Marvel comics.
Oh,
they have a lot of smart people. Reed Richards is a scientist. He's smart. Peter Parker is a scientist. Becoming a scientist. He's smart.
He's smart.
Tony Stark, you really know, he's smart.
Siri is smart.
Exactly.
She's smart.
Really, yeah. She's smart.
Yeah.
So a lot of smart people.
There are a lot of smart people, but they're still not the smartest. Because Batman is...
Who is the smartest? It's a good question.
DC?
No, not DC. We know who's the smartest in DC again.
It's Lex Luthor. And then it's Batman.
No, it's Batman and Lex Luthor.
No, it's Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor is the smartest. He has the highest IQ. But I mean, it's not by much. It's like between 2 and 5 between him and Batman. But he has the smartest IQ. Batman is the best detective in DC.
I mean, if you want somebody to go up against
Superman, you have to make him the brilliant. Like really,
you gotta get someone that's really smart.
And that's why Batman can also kind of withhold Superman because he's the second smartest.
Yes, because Deep Down Clark is good, and Deep Down he is not.
Yeah, we know that. If you didn't know that, I don't know what rock you were sleeping under. We all knew Batman was borderlining villain and hero. He dresses in all black and wears a bat costume.
Yeah, that's true.
And tries to strike fear into his victims. And only comes out at night.
Yes. And dark night.
Exactly.
Can't be a dark knight if you come in during the day.
Exactly. That's
Where
what
is
I'm
he gonna hide? People can see him.
Although when he's excuse me, although when he's with the Justice League, he's out in the daytime.
Yeah, but there's no need to hide.
Yeah,
Because they're after aliens with the Justice League. They're fighting aliens and people that even if he was hiding in the dark, couldn't fight anyway on his own. So it's fine. He's coming out with.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. But like, okay, back to we digressing here. Back to this whole Marvel thing, right?
Yes.
So I don't think listen, the Russo brothers, in my opinion, which matters.
Like his Arsenal team.
Hey.
Okay,
What Arsenal finished above Man United? I will laugh at you. And all the Man United supporters out there, I will laugh at you. No offense, I love you all, guys. It's just Tottenham I don't like.
Anyway.
So, Tottenham to finish 6th this season. Yeah, Europa. Anyway, what was I saying? The Russo brothers are the best directors of all time after Christopher Nolan. Because I still think Christopher Nolan is a genius.
They can't be the best of all
Okay, they're the second best of all time.
Okay.
Christopher Nolan. The Nolan brothers, rather, are brilliant. It's always brothers.
Oh,
You know the people who wrote Matrix? Or brothers? Well,
Yeah.
Still get into that. And that was a freaking brilliant movie.
It was beyond his time.
So you see those movies that are like, boo, always done in pairs. It's never done by one person, right? So you see, this is why Zack Snyder should have just kept Christopher Nolan, because I don't know what happened to Justice League. Let's not talk about it.
Let's not talk about that, please.
Sorry, let's not mention that name
Yeah,
in this.
no. we on Marvel now. We on Endgame and how it's plot holes.
Yeah. Okay. Listen. I don't think. Okay. Listen.
'Cause,
I don't think there was plot holes. I think they purposefully left a lot of things blank for us fans to think about and for them to now expand upon in their series.
I mean, if that's the case, then they're smart.
I'm telling you, that's hell. Because why would Phase 4, the first set of it, include 5 series?
I don't know. They're bored. They want to get the series thing up and going now.
No, apart from that.
Because Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. this is no.
No, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Sorry. Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. was shame.
Okay.
It was... I mean, they tried.
So that's why
it was a part of Phase 3, though.
Yeah, no, but that's what they...
But you see, one to Disney Plus. That time it was still a part of... was it HBO or ABC?
I have no idea. It was useless.
I think it was HBO.
Anyway. This is
HBO?
why...
Oh, ABC. ABC. No, HBO makes some decent series.
This is why they're trying to get the series into it now.
No, but no. But think about it. You got one of the biggest companies in the world, Disney. Hashtag has. You know Disney has the 10 most grossed movies in the world.
Most likely, yes.
They're in the top 10 for the most grossed movies in the world.
Well, they got 2 in Avengers. So.
They've got Avengers. They've got Captain Marvel. They got Captain America. They got Black Panther, who sits at number 10.
Captain Marvel made a lot of money.
Yeah, it was bad, but it made a lot of cash.
Oh, Lord.
It's on.